Let's connect and talk about one of my favorite things, father-son bonding.
It's a little unconventional.
Yes, and maybe even a little inspirational. So the Green Bay Packers all-pro offensive lineman David Bakhtiari has a rep for chugging beer at Milwaukee Bucks games. So he was at it again last night at Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Then his dad also chugged a brew to add to the hype. Maybe it was part of what propelled the Bucks to a 20-point win over the Phoenix Suns. It's all over social media. Oh, he's stoked. That's kind of sweet.
He's a scary big guy.
Very large and in charge.
And with his hair too, but his
Both
dad,
of them with their reaction getting so excited, you do feel pumped.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to go jump somewhere, not do that, but
that's not how I bond with my boys, though. Just so you know. I have other ways.
Here's my favorite. Here comes the dad.
Here we go. I love this.
I know.
I can watch that over and over again. That's good.
That is funny.
Yeah, he's proud.
I love it when Bakhtiari lets his hair down.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting aggro.
Well, let's see what else is trending this morning. A driver in the UK is caught on camera ever so slightly on the struggle bus trying to back into a parking space. I'm going to show you this video, and you're going to see that it takes them a whole 8 minutes. Thankfully, this video will be sped up. But right now, you're watching the driver make 10 different approaches.
Wow.
And even had a pair of open side-by-side spaces, but just can't
What
manage
in the world?
to back that compact Toyota into any of them. You got it, buddy. I think I would give up after.
Yeah, that's when you nose it in.
Look at.
Wow. I would not want my car next to that person.
Neither would I.
I feel like you captured me driving.
I thought the same thing. I envisioned Carrie doing this.
I don't park that way.
You don't back in?
Okay, so here's my question. Why not just pull in the normal way if you can't back in?
Yeah.
Well, you know, in downtown Salt Lake City, there were areas where you have to park like that.
Oh.
You do. You have to back in. It's required. So that's I know because I avoided those.
You know, because that's what they told you.
No. There's a whole section.
Carrie's like, I will search an extra 20 minutes for a parking space instead of taking.
I have a girlfriend that used to live in one of the buildings, and you had to park that way, and I hated it.
That's good to know. I'm glad to know because I might get towed.
So you'd rather search for 20 minutes to nose in rather than spend 20 minutes trying to back in.
Carrie doesn't want to be caught on camera doing that. We can't.
The problem was for me is there's traffic coming, so you have to be good at it. You don't have 10 minutes to practice.
And that adds the pressure adds to the anxiety of doing. I completely.
So stressful.
Thank you, Danny.
So stressful.
Don't worry. If I was in the driver's seat, I would cheer you on, Carrie.
You'd probably be swearing.
That's why. If she were in the driver's seat, she says.
No, I mean, if I were in the passenger seat.
If I were in the driver's seat, you wouldn't be doing it.
Exactly. Okay, let's take a look at today's random poll. We're asking you at home, do you know your blood type? And you can see results nearing 60% say yes, 41% say no. And if you don't know, just do what Carrie does. Well, she doesn't do it, but she suggests
just tattoo it.
Tattoo somewhere.
You could write out the permanent marker somewhere.
Earlier, Carrie suggested tattooing right here. What I said they'll check for you at the hospital where you go give blood. So she's like, well, why don't you just tattoo it? I'm like, that's not where they check for your blood type.
In my defense, thinking maybe you don't want it shown, visible for everyone, so put it somewhere, in your bottom.
So when you go to donate blood, you say, I'm sorry, I don't know my type.
Just a minute,
Can you
let
check?
me look.
Do you want to check?
Check my bum.
Okay, so it's a bad idea.
Can you check my blood type? It's like, there's an easier way.